Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Johan and I'm a typical Dutchman, and I react to videos about life and living in the US or life and living in Europe. And we are on a series now with only in America, and for today we're gonna take for part 2 into HOAs of the Americas. So we start with this video of today. The HOH demands that the blinds should be open. Okay.
Front-facing window blinds are to remain up during daylight hours. It looks cleaner, it looks open, and frankly, it stops the community from looking like we have something to hide.
It's my
Oh, so that's the reasoning why. So that you don't look like the community has something to hide. Who comes up with these rules? She or the community? I wonder.
Then there should be nothing to hide, Daniel. We're a transparent community.
Yeah, of course, we're transparent. Well, I see the comments and I will show you the comments. It is ridiculous. Is this a joke? Yes. Man. Yeah. What an HOA cannot regulate your daily habits. They cannot tell you when to open or to close your blinds, nor can they mandate that your windows be covered 24/7. Your daily privacy and how much natural light you let into your home is entirely up to you. Yeah, of course it is. Maybe the sun is shining right in the window like I have right now, so I close the curtains so that it's getting not too hot in the living room. So it's all up to me if I open or close, this in my case, curtains or the blinds. So what is this guy? Some HOH communities, you think, what? Yeah. This has to be a skit. Yeah, it could be. I would never open my blinds. Yeah, okay. That would be a big nope. Yeah, but if you say no, without even have a consensus in the community, then you have the problem that they can fine you for not complying with the rules. And then you have to go to court to sue literally the hell out of them to get this rule or this fine revoked, as in it's not reasonable to ask this from your people in your community. So this has to be a big joke. My birthday suit isn't okay, yeah, if you walk around, if you sometimes walk around naked. Yeah, is this, yeah, sometimes I wonder also, is this AI or isn't, but this looks more like it's true, but that's not something that happens over here. No. Let's take another one. Oh boy, what is this? Are you James? I told them I didn't belong to their HOH, and things escalated faster than I expected. Part 1. Okay, what's going on here?
Yeah, what's going on? We received a complaint.
He ignored multiple notices.
I'm not part of their HOA.
His property is within our area.
My land. I need to verify
This is very clear.
The first letter arrived on a Tuesday morning.
The first letter. Yeah, but this is unreadable.
Slipped into my mailbox like a passive-aggressive greeting card. I was carrying my coffee to the front porch when I saw it. A crisp white envelope with citation, printed in aggressive red letters across the front. I tore it open, curiosity mixing with irritation. Dear resident.
Wait. The subtitles is going over another
began to resonate.
subtitle.
It began,
And wait,
and
do you say because if it's in so this is re-recorded or something like because this is do you but only in mirror writing, so this is absolutely
already knew this was going to be good. Your property at 1247. Oakmont Drive has been found in violation of Pinehurst Estates.
yeah, this is AI, at least AI regenerated or voiced over with AI subtitles because 1247 is the house number. It's not the time as 1247. So
1247. Oakmont Drive has been found in violation of Pinehurst Estates, HOA Code Section 4.7, be unauthorized vehicle parking. Your work truck has been parked in your driveway for more than 48 consecutive hours, creating an eyesore for the community.
your truck is parked in your own. Oh boy.
Please remedy this violation within 72 hours or face a fine of $150. I read it twice, then laughed out loud. The sound echoed across my 5-acre property, probably carrying all the way to the cookie-cutter development that had sprung up next door 3 years ago. My work truck, the one I use for my landscaping business, parked in my own driveway, on my own property that I'd owned for 15 years. I crumpled the letter.
Yeah. Tiresome. This is video that has nothing to do with the rest of the story. And it's only, we're not going to do this. We're going to take a look at the comments, but I believe that they will say the same. HOA should be illegal. Okay. Unless they have an agreement signed by the landowner showing he agrees with the HOA rules, then there is nothing at all the HOA can do. Yeah, okay. When I was looking to buy a home, I told the realtor anything but an HOH. I refuse to own something and have no control over it. What a joke. Yeah, I believe so. There's a lot of people not wanting to live with an HOH that does and has rules that are not logical at all. It's well, let's take a look at another one because this isn't the real good one. Okay, HOA left their truck on our ranch. Grandpa had a surprise waiting for them, but I'm looking at an ambulance at a gate. So, what is the relation between the two of them? Let's take a look.
Not opening the gate. Why is the ambulance being delayed?
They need a resident access code.
This is a medical emergency. You're not law enforcement.
I enforce HOA security policy.
That doesn't override emergency. We need the gate open now. Open the gate immediately. Happening here. He's not opening.
So the title has nothing to do with what's actually happening in the video. I am forcing HOH regulations. Safety. But this is a medical emergency. I want to get in. You don't get in. Open the gate. What is this?
Gate. Why is the ambulance being delayed?
They need a resident access code.
This is a medical emergency. You're not law enforcement.
I enforce HOA security policy.
That doesn't override emergency. We need the gate open now. Open the gate immediately. Happening here. He's not opening the gate. Why is the ambulance being delayed?
They need a resident access code.
They need a resident access code. Oh boy. Oh, the comments are telling. Oh. It's a fake. Stop the AI slop. Could be. Fake AI. Could be. Fake AI is nowadays very good. We're talking about the 12th of April, 2026. So, could be, but yeah. then I have to really take a good look at it.
This is a medical emergency. You're not law enforcement.
I enforce HOA security policy.
That doesn't override emergency. We need services. The gate open now. Open the gate immediately. Happening here. He's not opening the gate. Why is the ambulance?
Yeah, could be. Could be. Well, let's take another one. HOH president sued for $500,000. What the heck? I see a car standing up. What happened here? Let's take a look.
Sometimes you just gotta manage your own business. I saw this video where the HOA president walked into this neighbor's garage, saw the garage open, and expensive $500,000.
The garage was open? Yeah, okay.
$1,000 car, that's right, was up on a lift in the neighbor's garage. The HOA president thought this was dangerous or whatever, so she went inside the garage.
She thought, oh no.
Why she went inside the garage, I don't know. Why she didn't call the neighbor to see what was going on, knock on the door or something, but
oh my goodness. How stupid can you be? If you don't know, yeah, how stupid, how absolutely dumb you should be to go into a garage that's not your own, handling equipment that you don't know how it works, to do something that isn't even dangerous at the beginning and making it dangerous.
This lady went into the garage and proceeded to bring the lift down. The whole lift collapsed. She went to court because the camera showed that she went into these people's garage. I don't care if she the HOA president, next door neighbor, what. You ain't had no business going in them folks' garage. But the evidence showed how she went inside to the garage and tampered with that lift. She said it looked dangerous. But my question is, if the lift looks so dangerous, why would you even touch it? Why wouldn't you call, get in contact with the people who own the house and see?
Yeah, be logical. Knock on the door and tell them, hey, something looks not great in your garage. There's something wrong there. You don't do anything.
Let them handle all that, the issue or whatever, write them a citation, whatever you had to do. But this lady, HOA president, took it upon herself to go into these people in the neighborhood garage and let a lift down that had a $500,000 car on it, and the car collapsed. She ruined the whole car. When she went to court, guess what? The judge said she is held responsible for it, and guess who got to pay that whole $500,000? Do you think it was worth it? You know, do you think that neighborhood has a new HOA president? Do you think she can still afford to live in that neighborhood she's living in? Do you think she should have knocked on that door?
And that's personal because she has to, it's not the HOAs that has to pay for it. No, she's personally liable for this damage that she did. $500,000. Yeah, she can move out.
All I'm saying is sometimes I don't care what kind of position you got in the neighborhood, mind your own business, because $500,000 is a lot to pay for a car, and you done had no business going into that garage tampering with a lift you had nothing, no knowledge of, and you definitely didn't know how to let it down. Boy, I tell you the truth, $500,000 for being nosy.
Yeah, $500,000 for being nosy. Yeah, nothing to do there. And this is the sue, but they could have done so much more because it's not actually breaking and entering, but it's entering and breaking something. So, wow. There are not much comments on this one, but you can see they're not happy. It's even mad. It's how stupid can somebody be? Well, let's take a look at another one.
Have it your way. You're gonna be fine for this, and I'm gonna actually have to document this as a serious issue. Hey.
Oh my God, what? It is 6 o'clock in the morning.
That's why I'm here. I heard
What?
I heard y'all are gonna be going on a vacation, and you didn't let.
Listen, you crossed the line with me the other day. You have absolutely no business being here.
I need you.
You need nothing.
Listen, I need to know what you have set up arrangement-wise.
For what? What's it any of your business?
If you're going on vacation for more than 3 days, we have to be notified at the front office.
For what reason?
Because we need to know who's taking care of your property while you're gone, who's taking your trash out and everything.
You don't need to
You
worry
didn't
about
document
that.
this,
It's
you
already
didn't-
taken care of. I already have it taken care of.
You have to
so
send a
I
letter
need for
to
you
us.
to leave
What?
my property right now so that I can pack and go. So,
I
go.
need you to send me an email.
All right.
At 6 in the morning? Get the out of my property.
Done. We'll take care of it. Just go.
I'll be
I
waiting.
do not have time for this right now.
Okay.
Please, goodbye.
I'm gonna be looking for an email
Yeah, you
from
do that. You do that. And my husband's after you. You better watch your back.
Oh, I'm scared.
Ooh. That's a threat. Oh boy.
You should be.
Oh my goodness. I don't see any comments with it, but oh my goodness. Ah. They want to know who's going to take out your trash, who's going to take care of your property. What's that to your business? We want to know where you are. We want to know. It's none of your business. It's not even part of the HOH responsibilities. So, wow. Well, let's take a look at another one. Okay. Families fight with an HOA over the pool fence. Over the pool fence. And is this the community pool or is this their own pool?
Some help when the HOA told her that she needed to remove the fence, the safety fence around her swimming pool.
Their homeowners insurance company.
Whoa, not too fast. To remove the safety fence around her swimming pool. So it is a private pool, her own pool, not the community pool.
Told them they are required to have a fence around their pool, but just last year, 2 years later, the HOA told the family to take it down.
Wait. The HOA insurance company requires to have a safety fence, but the HOA now says it has to be.
Poor things motivated Susan Durgaprasad and her husband to install this safety gate around their backyard pool.
It provides safety for the entire community and our family.
But their homeowners association in Bender's Landing in Spring says this fence is not compliant with association guidelines and it must go.
Not compliant with the guidelines. The word actually says guidelines, so it is a guide. It's like, yeah, okay, this is the way we want to go. It's not a rule, it's a guideline.
By email, Bender's Landing HOA President Bruce Johnson contends that corner lots like hers can only have a non-privacy fence constructed of iron.
A non-privacy fence constructed of iron.
The way Texas law works is it says if the deed restrictions don't impose a restriction, it's up to the owner to decide how to use their property.
Still, the board has denied her appeal to allow her fence twice. Khan says she has three choices: move, pay for a much more expensive fence allowed by the HOA, or sue the board.
That woman called consumer experts.
Oh, and now we're starting again. It's again an example that HOAs thinks that their rules are superseding the rules, in this case, of Texas state law. So if state law allows it, why does the HOA suddenly says it's not the right fence? It's not even you can have a fence or not. It's not the right fence. In other words, you can only place the fence placed by our contractors so that they can earn some money. It's not good when you put on your own fence. That's my assumption, but it's ridiculous. Let's take a look at the comments. If my mouse reacts okay. I've never heard about a good HOH. Yeah, me either. Land of the free, the most brainwashed population. Ooh, 43 likes. I'm convinced anyone who is on the board of an HOH are desperate for control. Yeah. They want to have the power, to feel the power, to be in control. Another one. I'm too European for this. Yeah, me too. It's why? When you buy it home, when you buy it home in wow, and HOA community, you know you are bound by the rules and regulations. Before you have a pool installed, you should read the requirements of owning that pool. Yeah, like I said, but she did, but it was not the right fence because she applied, she complied with the rules of the insurance company of the HOH who required them. So, yeah, she did what was asked and what was required. But 2 years later, suddenly, it wasn't good enough. Yeah, that won't fly. No. I would not remove that fence. In Australia, you must have a fence. Yeah, okay. Imagine buying a house or land and being told what you can and cannot do when it's nothing harmful. USA. Yeah, it's only in the USA. This is the series that I'm making about. This is only in the USA. Wow. Let's take a look at another one.
The main advantages to living in a property with an HOA is the quality of property maintenance. The HOA is responsible for ensuring that the community's common areas and amenities
She's reading off a screen. What
are well
this?
maintained and in good condition. This can include landscaping, repairs, and cleaning of shared areas. Additionally, HOAs can help to maintain property values by enforcing rules and regulations that keep the community looking attractive.
It's not fake, but it's not real either. What? I don't see. It's the first comment. If you look at the comments, the first comment you see is already. This is the first time that I see an HOH commercial. It really is. She's talking about the benefits, and that are really the benefits, but that's only that's also the only thing that an HOH should do, and not force people to open up the blinds, or in the last video, to open up the garage doors so that they have nothing to hide, or that's not part of an HOH. Oh, I used to be an EMT, responded to a community with an HOH who ticketed our rig for the wheels touching the grass while we're doing CPR. Woohoo! Nobody home? this is really, really hard doing this. Oh, man. Well, I got a couple of HOH. Wow. Okay, let's do one more. And then we're gonna put an end to this video and this series about HOHs. Okay, what is an HOA? Hey, I've been waiting to ask what the whole point of an HOH in America. I see Karen Beef on TikTok with HOH issues, and I'm like, huh? What's going on? If the devil himself were allowed to create something, he made HOH.
If we're allowed to create something, he made HOAs. American here living abroad in Aotearoa, New Zealand.
Oh, an expat.
And let's talk about it. HOA stands for Homeowners Association. This is a private organization that helps to maintain a certain standard of living in a neighborhood. This can be owned by a company outside of anybody living in the neighborhood.
Oh, it can even be a company outside the...
Each HOA is slightly different in what they cover and what they charge. When we were living in South Florida, our first house was a condo. We paid $84,000 for it. So our mortgage worked out to be something like $400 a month for the...
Reasonable. I've seen much higher prices for a condo
itself. However, our HOA fees were like $400.
The mortgage was $400 and the HOA fees were also $400 a month?
$100 a month as well. Now the HOA would do things like mow the lawns for us, and they owned the exterior of the building, so they would maintain that, like roof or siding. But that's about it. And I would say that that HOA charge was somewhere middle of the road. You could definitely pay less depending on which neighborhood you lived in, but I also saw some that were exorbitantly expensive. Now these were like ritzy neighborhoods on golf courses and things like that.
But they paid $400 a month for cleaning the siding and cutting the grass. And if there's something like some problems with the window or on the roof.
But I remember hearing about one that was $33,000 a year. And that included a golf membership, which you had to pay every single year.
But you had to pay. Even if you don't like golf, you have to pay.
Year. The really annoying thing about an HOA, though, is that it's really there to keep up appearances. The only time I ever had an issue with our HOA is when we had a broken screen door on our porch. Now, technically, due to the HOA guidelines, they owned the metal framing, but we owned the screen. We were
Technically, okay. We received a letter saying that we had to fix the screen.
Received a letter saying that we had to fix the screen. We were given 7 days to do this, and if we didn't, we were going to get fined $100 a day until it was fixed. Honestly, having an HOA was one of the reasons that we sold that condo and bought a house somewhere that didn't have an HOA.
Yeah, I can't imagine. You get 7 days and otherwise you pay $100 for every day that it's extortion.
Sometimes it's a good thing, like you'll hear about gated communities in the States. These are basically communities that have 24/7 security. Like there will be an automatic gate with a key card, or you have to talk to a guard to get in, and there's a wall all the way around the neighborhood. But overall, they are pointless, and I hate them.
That's clear. Let's see what the comments say about this one, but it's HOAs, a Karen's dream. Homeowner association sounds so nice if you don't know that it's a scam. Yeah, I imagine that some people think this is actually just a scam to get more money out of the neighborhood than is absolutely necessary for the cost of maintaining that neighborhood. Oh, there's a question. So does the HOAs come with the house or neighborhood, or do you have to? Do you choose to join it? Yes and no. Yes, it comes with the neighborhood, and no, you cannot choose. Either you do or you leave the neighborhood. It's not an option, as far as I have seen in the videos that we looked about. Yeah. Well, okay, that was it for today. Again, videos about life in America. And this is only part of what's really happening in the United States. So if you like the video, then press like. And otherwise, look at other videos of mine by starting at this point. Or it would be greatly appreciated if you hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.